Welcome to the Jordan Bankxx Show, y'all. I am Jordan Bankxx, the king of urban podcasts, y'all. Don't nobody do it better, y'all. I guess they ain't like us. I guess there's a lot of places that ain't like us, like you, me, Rick Ross learn. Hey. Everybody ain't for that around the world. Hey, baby. Hey, but we here with y'all again, another week. Where they do that at, y'all? Where they do that at?
Where they do that at? I'm telling you.
Hey, we're here. We're in the building. We're in the house. We in attendance.
Where they do that at?
Hey, but yo, man, so much stuff going on this week because, hey, I'm gonna introduce my man. Introduce him every week. He here with me. He's steady. Hey. He a staple. He here because what it do, boy?
Hey, like the ninth wonder of the world. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear, man. Hey, we getting it in this week, y'all. So much stuff, so much craziness, so much stuff to explain. We're gonna put our spin on it, tell you what we know. Man. Where they do that at,
man.
Bankxx live on all channels, all formats, YouTube, TikTok. We everywhere, y'all.
I'm telling you.
Y'all go out there, like, subscribe, follow, do your thing. Send some hearts if you're on that TikTok, because we live with y'all. Hey. Y'all go on follow and like too as well. So we gonna get into it, bro. Bro, like we always try to do before we get to this foolishness.
Okay.
We're going to try to get something good.
Something good.
I want to get at least one good in there.
Before we get to acting the fool. Okay.
One good one.
Okay.
So, hey, congratulations, man. I'm going to put that clap on right now, bro. Congratulations to the homeboy, Jason Tatum.
Boom.
Got the richest contract in NBA history.
I'm telling you.
5 years, $315 million. I'm going to clap again for the brother.
That's what we talking about.
He light skinned, but, you know.
That's what
He's still a brother. He's still a brother. He won us. He won us. The hometown, man. I was so glad to see
Justin Brandy, good job, man. Y'all raised a good one there.
So the Celtics got $300 million.
Two of the richest contracts ever handed out in history.
How they got any room left?
Man, that's why they up for sale now.
Are they?
Yeah. Soon as they gave him that contract, but like 3 hours later, say Celtics up for sale.
Well, that's a storied organization. They probably worth a couple billion.
Hey, somebody gonna buy it, man.
Jerry Jones go buy them.
Oh God!
They'll never win a ring again. He'll fuck a ball up.
The dysfunction you gonna bring the Cowboy dysfunction to Boston. Come on, man. Don't do that.
I love a Boston franchise.
Man,
I just go sleep on the parquet.
Man,
just the history, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, dog.
Man, well, big up Jason Tatum, man. Like I say, we always start with something good, and that is fantastic news, man. I love to hear it from him.
Now we got that out the way. He's gone to the bullshit.
He got his girlfriend pregnant, Ella May. They stole another one from me. I had my eye on Ella May, man.
You was on it, man.
I want a little that English accent.
You slid in her DM?
Blood clot.
You slid in her DM?
Man.
She didn't respond.
And she sent it back.
Return to sender.
Get out here, broke boy. No disrespect.
Hey, it's all good.
Let's get into it, man. Everybody know, everybody talking, man. Supreme Court did rule, as I expected, that the president does have some immunity for presidential acts in his official duty, which is always assumed.
Right.
I don't think you even need anything for that. If you didn't, then a president could send a rocket or something, could accidentally kill.
Right.
So it's always been assumed. You only had Donald Trump to do this crazy thing, but it went like I thought it would.
Right.
And they said unofficial acts or not, which they'll lead to the lower courts to determine what's unofficial.
Right.
Which kind of delays the trial because now Judge Chuckin has to go and sift through all this stuff to say what's official and what's not.
Right.
The good thing about it, Jack Smith did not base any of his charges on official acts. The man ain't stupid.
Right. Because he knew this was coming.
But what hurt them and what hurts in this order and why they had dissent amongst themselves from the liberals is because they added in a clause that said, well, even if he committed a crime that wasn't official, you can't go back to official records to prove that he did it. So if I say I'm gonna have just a General Joe assassinated, that's not my presidential official duty, but I call SEAL Team 6 and set it up to do it, you can't take the records of me talking to them.
But the whole problem.
So essentially, you said ain't no evidence.
But here's what I don't understand.
That's crazy.
Here's what I don't understand. The whole problem with what he got done in New York was done before he was president. So then why is that coming into account with that case?
Nah, he trying to sneak it in. That's Trump trying to, his lawyers trying to, but that's not gonna work because that was before.
Right.
So you know, sir.
I get it with the documents that they took, and I get how they trying to do this with the January 6th riots. But this stuff that happened with the voter fraud stuff down in Georgia, and the stuff that happened has nothing to do with this ruling.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They weren't official acts.
Right.
It's not official for you to contact the state and say, "Find me votes." Yeah.
So then, this was a civilian thing.
And he trying to say, well, as president, it's my responsibility to make sure that everything went right. That's some bullshit.
It's not. You got nothing to do with that.
Well, but the Supreme Court is making it hard,
right?
Because you can't go back and use items that he could say, what else under presidential? Because he could say, I contacted the Justice Department, even though it was criminal in the result. You can't use the records of what we talked about and did.
So anything he did before he was president should still be in place.
Well,
anything he did afterwards. So the whole thing in Georgia, the documents, the January 6th, somehow, some kind of way, that's gonna get thrown out.
Yeah, well,
and this little stuff that he just got committed for in New York is gonna be a slap on the wrist, a fine, and he'll be done.
Again, they hope is he win presidency. So even with the delay, he could just get rid of it. My hope is that he don't win presidency,
right?
And we still get that trial.
Mm-hmm. Because,
like they said, man, American people really deserve to know the ins and outs and what happened before this election happened. They really do.
Right.
Joe ought to use his powers to say we're gonna push the election back to next year. Joe ought to say, "Hey, that's what we doing. I'm a king now.
Right.
Let's do it, baby.
Right. Let's go back to school."
Yeah, man, they are too, but it's Democrats try to play too good sometimes for me. Sometimes I want to be just as dirty as the Republicans, man.
But I mean, background beliefs, it'll all come back around.
Yeah,
so.
That's why I say, man, everybody calm down.
Yeah,
it'll work itself out. Trump ain't gonna, in the end, Trump ain't gonna get away with all this,
right?
Because there are too many decent people in the country. There really is.
It is.
There's the MAGA crazies. Well, those people are gonna vote for him anyway.
Right.
They ain't gonna vote for Joe Biden. You could pull JFK up out the dirt. They ain't voting for him.
And honestly,
it wouldn't matter.
Honestly, there's a good handful of them that's only gonna vote for him because they're scared to do anything else.
Yeah,
they really don't want to vote, right? But they gonna vote with their party.
He got the racists and all these other crazy people and people that don't know no better.
Right.
But fortunate for America, there's a lot of people that do, man.
Yeah.
And I truly believe he gonna lose this election.
I side with the people that want to make this country great. I mean, don't get me wrong. His slogan is good. He just don't back it up.
But what they really scared of, because they know Joe old. Mm-hmm. They scared of him passing away
to Kamala Harris
taking that thing over.
I believe that's what's really.
I don't want no black woman in there.
They don't.
They ain't want a white woman in there. So they don't want no black woman
in there.
Yeah, man. But man, moving on. So that's the Supreme Court, man. But before I do, there's another important decision that came down from the Supreme Court that is just as vital. It can touch your everyday life, and it will, because it's coming. The Chevron resolution. It's not a gas company, y'all. The Chevron resolution that's been in order for 40 years. The Supreme Court did away with it. So what happens is this: Congress does a law.
Yep.
Right? But Congress don't know how to enforce it and do this and that. So they leave that up to the experts. Yep. Depending on what it is, they could put out an order for clean air. It's written, it's ambiguous. Can't nobody hardly interpret it. They leave it for the experts at the EPA.
Right.
Or if it's food, they leave it for the experts at the FDA.
Right.
Taxes, energy, everything in your life, they lead to the experts at these different departments.
They just
now the Chevron Act, they did away with it. Now they said, nope, the court will have to interpret it. So you gave the court way too much power,
right?
And this individual judge way too much about something that he ain't no expert in,
right?
The stupidest decision the Supreme Court has made thus far, besides Roe v. Wade,
right?
Besides affirmative action, and this court has been. I started looking at ways that you could get rid of this court, and you can impeach judges,
right,
on the Supreme Court. through Congress, which we ain't got enough in there.
Well, you know they tried that with
Well, we ain't got enough in there.
Right.
See, y'all got to vote straight Democratic. I ain't gonna bullshit you. You got to get the Senate and the House because these people running amok.
Yep.
I mean, it just is what it is. Some of these laws don't even make sense, and they're doing away with years of precedent to appease one person and to make sure one person walk. We got to hold them accountable at the voting booth.
Hey, but I tell people all the time, man.
Say it all the time, man.
I tell you, when you got these laws that are made and everybody got their own agenda when they come in there. When they keep doing amendments and amendments and amendments, they water the law down so much you don't even know what it's there for.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's what these agencies are for.
Yeah.
But now you've said, nope. Yeah. We're not giving it to the agency. We're not going to give it to the experts and the scientists and the people who've done this forever.
We're going to give it to a judge that we can pay off.
We're going to give it to Judge Cannon, who don't know nothing already. And let her judge water and air and taxes and not. Man, y'all, we got some dark roads ahead.
Yeah. I
ain't scared, though, man, because this is biblical. I tell people all the time, this is biblical.
Yep. It's already been talked about.
It really is, man.
Right.
So, I expect people to be people.
Yep. Absolutely.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Absolutely.
What God tell them? If I could find 10 decent people, I'll spare it.
Yep.
Couldn't find them. It's kind of like America coming down too. Can't find. If I could find 10 decent people in Congress, I'll spare y'all.
Whoop.
Yeah. Well,
we're going downhill.
We're going down fast.
Might well grab your drink and get on for the ride.
Gasoline draws on, baby. But moving on, man. There's some other crazy stuff. Now, the Missouri Supreme Court. Because, Missouri's a red state. Our lovely state here is red. Show me state. So, they down with the abortion ban as well. But there's a law that came up in Missouri that they try to get done that allow for exemptions for rape and incest.
Right.
The Missouri Supreme Court said, nope.
Crazy. So my cousin raped me and I got to keep the baby.
Yeah.
Okay. The humanity of people, man, is crazy.
People are heartless, man.
Yeah. Now you want to tell me what I can do with my body?
Yeah, because Trump convinces y'all that Democrats and doctors will go all the way up to the baby is born, snatch the baby out the woman arm and have an abortion that way. That's called murder, sir.
Right. Already laws for that.
You don't really know doctors that's really going to go past 6-9 weeks.
Right.
They just not going to do it.
Right.
Yeah, but he just lied. Which that was the Missouri Supreme Court, but that bring me on to that debate. Joe Biden and Donald Trump had that debate. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Joe started real shaky. They said a code. Ain't no excuses.
Yeah.
Right. This is like if you show up to the fight,
then
it's the fight.
Then you good to go. No excuses.
Yeah. You step in the ring, it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't no excuses. But I tell you what, Joe's performance is kind of like a Beyonce song. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a Drake song. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you first hear it, you say, you hear it again. Start to warm on you a little bit.
Right.
Same thing with Joe. I think a lot of people overreacted that night. Mm-hmm. But what I saw was Joe gave you a lot of policy and facts. Trump did the usual bully thing, talk loud, boisterous, lie. Everything that man said basically was a lie. Mm-hmm. And I was so disappointed in CNN commentators sitting there doing the debate and not saying anything. Like nothing. These are lies you guys have called out plenty of times, and he just
won't do it in his face.
Wouldn't do it. But spent the next hour after the debate debunking everything he said. What does it matter? Ain't nobody watching CNN now.
Right.
It's over.
Why are they scared of this man? I do not know.
I think they tried to take some approach because Donald Trump tried to feel people, but they don't like me. So I think they took an approach that was two hands off. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is a debate. Debaters and moderators are not just silent, just let you say and do any damn thing. Y'all know that man said there's good people on both sides. I ain't say that. Y'all know that man said war heroes are losers.
I ain't say that.
Y'all recorded the shit. We seen it on y'all station a million times.
Yeah, I just play the soundbite every time.
Damn, Fox moderation was better than that.
Right.
They was calling him out on shit. Right. They CNN was just like, Mr. President. I think that kind of threw Joe off a little. Like, y'all ain't gonna say shit. Now I got to spend my time reminding people every time this motherfucker just lying. Everything he said was a lie.
I think that boy was born lying.
I
didn't just come out of that womb. I walked in.
And I think he what really got people upset, especially if you're independent or a minority, is that remark about they taking black jobs. Sir, what black jobs? You didn't say white jobs. You said black jobs. So what are the black jobs? Right. Because most people that's coming through or trying to sneak through the border, these ain't doctors and lawyers.
These just people that's
I ain't saying they criminals. Right. Yeah, these are general laborers cutting grass, picking grapes and tomatoes and shit.
Right. The people that got a statue, they ain't the one. They can get in the country legally.
That's no disrespect to my Mexican brothers and sisters.
Right.
But these people coming in like that, that's what they are.
Right.
These black jobs, but if you're a Trump supporter, you're a minority, this is what he thinks of you. This is your ceiling. Mm-hmm. And he don't care because he didn't get rid of illegal aliens until he got a chance to win the presidency the first time. It's documented. He had illegal aliens all through Trump thing working for him.
Working for him and not paying him.
He didn't even know half their name.
Yep.
But this is what he thinks of us as minorities. Oh, they taking the black jobs. They, sweeping up and stuff. That's gonna hurt y'all. Nigga?
It's not a black job. It's a minority job. It's not, or people that don't have the money that they just trying to get in, work whatever they can. It's not a black job.
How about it's just a job?
Thank you. How about just something you get paid for?
I think he's really disappointed too because he didn't get no bump. The next day, it was like the polls. It was like Biden was winning by 0.2.
Right. Still the same.
And he don't know what the hell happened. I tell you what happened, Don. You have to lie. I can see. I know you didn't prep because you just lied.
Number 45.
Everything they said. The border. Oh well. How was lunch today, sir? The border.
I don't even
inflation.
I don't even like to call number 45 a government name. Just number 45.
All you kept saying was the border. The border. Inflation. We had the cleanest water. Everything he said, we had.
Wait a minute. It was a report that came out. So how about on the border now? The percentage of people trying to cross over has went down.
It's dropped by 40%.
Yes,
because you know why?
Under a Biden policy, not a 45.
Because
policy.
Biden tried to work with them.
Yeah,
they got something done that was presented by. They gave Republicans everything they wanted.
Right.
Trump told them, "Don't do it. I want to run on it." So they didn't do it.
Right.
Right. So Biden said, "Okay, I got to do an executive order. Border things down by 40%."
Yep.
But
number 45.
Whatever. Moving on, bro.
Yeah.
Move on. Well, I tell y'all what, black men. I'm talking to y'all now. It's almost over for us. It's almost over us, black men.
What we ain't doing that.
The BET Awards.
Oh God.
I think they trying to go.
What, man?
I think they trying to go lesbian lover and leave us out.
I'm telling you, they don't want it. They don't care about us.
They don't care about us.
Michael Jackson said it.
They don't really care about us.
All I want to know is they don't really care about us,
bro. Everything they tried to do, and here's the thing with BET. I think they try to have some shock value, some over the top, because I remember the year they had the little Nas X kissing somebody and all this, and I think they looked at the Madonna kiss thing that happens. Yeah, but that's different. That's it's not the same. I don't care who you are, and maybe we bigoted in that way, but people rather see two women kissing than two men. Right. But even that, BET went so far with it. They had the Usher tribute, number women.
Yes,
that's what I was just about to say. Bumping and grinding on each other.
They had one guy sing, and the rest of it was done by women.
But you know what it is, man. We come so far with this women's lib stuff. I don't mind women having equal this and that, but there's still an order. You're not gonna get past this order with men and women.
Right.
That's why the WNBA still gonna lose $50 million this year. There's an order. I'm sorry. Y'all can talk about Angel Reese. Great. She's getting a double-double a game. But let me tell you something. I looked at a couple of them. These double-doubles are not her spotting up, shooting, taking somebody. These are trash points. These are, I'm grabbing a rebound and just throwing them up. It's the ugliest plays. There's no style. We, especially us, man, we like style.
Yeah.
If Michael Jordan or even somebody now, Klay Thompson, whoever get a double-double is pretty. They floating. They doing. Angel Reese getting the ball, just throwing it.
She roughhousing it, huh?
Yeah, that's it. And that just don't look good on the woman. I'm sorry. Y'all say what y'all want to say. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. But them garbage ass points that she getting, ain't no skill in it.
Yeah. Well, they do win games.
She doing her job.
Yeah, she doing what she's supposed to do.
That's what she supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But I tell y'all, they trying to get rid of us.
I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going either.
I'm not going.
You got many less bowls you want up there.
I'm not going nowhere.
I'm gonna stay like George, like Usher and enjoy it.
It's gonna be one woman out there that's gonna want me. I ain't going nowhere.
Let me tell you something, bro. And they so disrespectful because when they did the Usher thing, Usher woman right there. Why you got this woman trying to grind and do all show all?
You know what? But what I like about Usher is that he went straight to his wife. Like, hey, he didn't get on it. It was funny.
Like the old Usher would have.
Yeah, it was funny, but it was the right thing to do. Hey, you know what? Look, I don't care. We on live TV. Yo, I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
And she understood. I get to go on, baby. Go on, do your
BET was so disrespectful in a lot of ways, I thought.
Yeah.
I didn't like them putting up the sexy red thing with the presidential thing, like the make sexy great again. I'm not putting up shit that's make America nothing because it all references to that mother. Why y'all did that, I couldn't understand it.
Man, I don't get it either, man.
I'm like, y'all trying to turn that thing around. You can't turn this make America great thing around.
Number 45 and got to everybody, boy.
You can't, man. I'm so sick of BET with that shit, man. You got Angela Simmons on there. You know what? I tell you, the preacher's kids. I tell you,
they ain't changed.
Boy, they ain't changed, bro. Now she on there in her green goblin dress with a green purse shaped like a gun, and she out there just posing it. And you think that's supposed to be funny? That's supposed to be cute?
Them goddamn preacher kids, boy, I swear. Can't get
them hoes.
Can't get them to act right for nothing, boy.
Been hanging out with God and now you a gangster. Girl, you better go back to selling pastries.
You supposed to be out here praying for people.
Bro, I'm almost ready to shut the show down right now, man.
Goddamn preacher kids.
I don't think they get it. See,
hey,
let me tell you something, bro. While we at the BET Awards, Sexy Red throwing money, getting sexy, she out there holding up guns, all this other bullshit going on. Man, they doing shit with the Supreme Court. Man. They changing laws. They gonna change your life, and we out here we just enjoying ourselves.
Cause we got a little money.
Just shucking and ducking.
You know what? Here's another thing I seen on this. I know we got to move on, but here's another thing I seen. Why is it that every woman that performs is bouncing their ass instead of showing their skill? I mean, most of their raps, I see it every day. Most of their raps is just about getting money, and it ain't got no substance to it. But they want to turn and show their ass and bounce it up and down. That's all. That's all you're doing. Is you got a good beat and a booty.
You know why, bro? Because they convinced that nothing else will work, and that's a lie. The hottest song in the world right now is Not Like Us, and that's a conscious.
Right.
That's more conscious. He talking about Drake, but he giving you a whole story. Right. He telling you about the colonization that these people do.
Yep. I just don't understand it, man.
It could be done.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of a good booty. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm a fan.
But still, man, you have an art to give to the world. Yeah. It's got to be more than just you bouncing your ass to a beat. It got to be. It's got to be.
And Sexy Red didn't start it. We ain't saying that.
No.
Hey, we go way back to Lil' Kim, whoever. Even before that.
Yeah.
We can go back, right? Everything has a place. Everything has a, if that's your niche, whatever. But I didn't like the way BT set it up. And this whole, you could be raunchy and nasty. You ain't got to throw no Make America Great shit in with it. Shit, do something else. I don't care.
Number 45.
Have a slide down a stripper pole. I don't care.
But leave that out of it.
Leave that out, man. It ain't fuzz. But, whatever. Hell, Will Smith showed up. And nobody else won. We went to the BET Awards. Because I tell you, there's no A-list. There's no A or B list celebrity at the BET Awards. You're only there if you're A-list like Usher if you're getting a Lifetime Award.
Wait a minute. But here's the part that killed me with that one. He did the same thing Tiger did.
What's it?
When he got his ass whooped, he run back to the black people. Well. But other than that.
Yeah.
Kicking it with his white people.
He went on BET and almost burnt up in that goddamn fire. I said, "What's this? They cooking this nigga?"
Man.
Like
extra crispy.
Well, he performed his new song. You can make it. Just
he trying to get back out there, man. He trying to get back out there.
I don't mind Will Smith, but you know he was only there because don't nobody else want that nigga right now.
Yeah,
because he can get back in the fold.
Oh, yeah,
he just did another blockbuster movie.
Yeah, he did a major thing with
He worked money.
Yeah,
just all I got to do is wait.
And then he got signed to another movie because of Will Smith is a damn good actor. And take that
talented. Now, don't let it come out that he been molesting some boy or something. Then that's a little hard to come back. That's a little hard to wrangle yourself back, bro.
No, Dwayne Martin's a grown man. He's not a boy, so he can't get comfortable.
I ain't say that, Will. I still want to be in the movie. You put me in the next Bad Boys, I tell
you. He wasn't a little boy.
I'll take the Chris Rock slap.
Hey, his wife was trying to tell it all. He trying to tell him that I read like everybody else read.
Now, you talking about Tisha?
Yeah, if it ain't true, my apologies, but that's what we put out there. Dwayne Martin.
You ain't the first to say it, bro. Yeah, exactly. You ain't the first to say it. Yeah, exactly. This is where they do that at.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I understand what you're thinking, but I still want to be in the movie. I ain't gonna say it, Will.
So he can't get brought up on them charges. So
yeah.
There will be no RICO charge for him. So
I'll move on, Will. That ain't me, Will. Big Willie. I just don't feel comfortable as a man though saying Big Willie.
No.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Like I said, I'm not calling you delicious.
Right. No. I just say Bad Boys. Yeah, man. But hey, I tell you what, man. The Lakers did what I thought they were gonna do. I said it last time. Remember? Absolutely. I said I don't think they're gonna get them at 17, but they're gonna take them in the second round.
Yeah.
And in order to keep LeBron, if you got to pay his son $1 million a year, because the contract ain't gonna be worth much, $1.5 million, whatever.
Right.
That's what you do. And his agent spent all day calling folks, telling them, "Don't pick Bronny. Right. Don't pick Bronny."
Right.
Yeah. But LeBron gonna stay in LA and Bronny there. Listen. I'm not mad at it because Bronny could still have a little growth spurt.
Right.
He clearly knows how to play the game. He
does. He gonna
spend this summer, his daddy gonna put him through the fire.
Absolutely.
He gonna be running with grown men.
Absolutely.
There's some things he needs to work on.
Yep.
But you can clearly see the IQ is there.
Yeah.
The desire is there.
Right.
The work ethic is there. So if we want to take a chance on one,
why not him?
Why not the greatest son?
Yeah. So
why not?
I'm not mad at him taking him in the second round.
Mad at
I'm not. I didn't want them to waste a first round or a lottery pick on him because he's not that yet. Yeah. But taking him in the second, and honestly, he landed in the best spot he could possibly land in.
And who knows where he'll be in 3 years? Because a lot of cats start off slow. Did nobody know who? What's the boy in Golden State? Did nobody know who he was for the first year?
Oh yeah,
Steph. Did nobody know who Steph was the first year? Hell, Kobe wasn't the greatest player the first year. Threw a lot of air balls, goddamn.
Yep.
You never know.
That work ethic, man.
If I could take one that really want to be here and he got the desire and the heart.
Yeah. So, yeah. Big ups to Bronny, man.
Sometimes you'll take 10 of those than other people.
Yeah, and the Lakers did a good thing. They made the right pick for all the right reasons.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not mad at it.
If you want to get the best out of somebody, put them on a thing with their daddy. I guarantee they'll act different.
Let me tell you something. I was mad at some though. That's another reason why I don't mess with BET a lot. not the whole station, y'all. The awards. Because y'all got too many damn commercials anyway. But the awards. Angel Reese won Sportswoman of the Year.
No.
Now, this one, her competition was Simone Biles, Naomi Osaka, Sha'Carri Richardson, Flo J, I don't know how the hell, and Juju Watkins. I don't know why they even in there. Coco McGrath, Asia Wilson. Now, Asia's been the best woman player for the last
3 years.
4 or 5 years. Sha'Carri Richardson has had an unbelievable comeback story.
I'm telling you.
Angel Reese just grabbed 10 and 10 in the last 7-8 games.
Yeah, and now the 3 people that it should have been is Simone Biles, Asia Wilson, and Sha'Carri Richardson. Yeah. I can even see Osaka in there. I can see them 4. But
hell, I can see Coco Graf.
Yeah, but the rest of them, man, come on.
See, now
man.
Y'all just went with social media and popularity that way. Because that's true. She ain't been through a season. Hell, you could have gave it to Caitlin Clark if that was the case.
And yeah.
I mean, come on now. Let's and that brings me to this, bro. Black people, stop lying to yourself. Angel Reese, stop lying to yourself. The WNBA is more popular now because of Caitlin Clark. Period.
Yep.
I don't care what they say, because we've had great players in the WNBA. Asia has been there.
Yep.
A lot of the other women, they've been in there
Monica
for
Moore,
years.
you know, you can go all the way back to Lisa Leslie.
I'm not about to saying you're not good, Angel, but you're not the reason that the popularity is there.
Your battle with Caitlin Clark in college is gave them a boost.
You're right.
But it's centered around Caitlin Clark.
You are not the reason. That's just facts. Facts on facts.
Yep.
Caitlin Clark, no matter how you say it, listen, every now and then there's an anomaly. Michael Jordan came in and revolutionized the game. A lot of people probably was hating, jealous, but he did that. Larry Bird came in, transition the game. He did something to the game.
Yep.
He white. Okay, so what? It's a game.
It's about the game. It's not about a person. It's about the game.
Ali changed the game.
Yep.
Sugar Ray changed the game.
Yep.
Floyd changed the game.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes it happens.
Tom Brady changed the game.
Changed the game. Tom Brady
changed the game.
You ain't seen it like this since Joe Montana.
Changed the
game.
Now
I know you got my man in KC.
Yeah.
But
Mahomes, but he hasn't done what Tom did.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah.
And we've seen a lot of great running quarterbacks and this and that, but Tom was just a steady. He changed the game.
And he didn't change himself. He just changed the game.
Shaquille O'Neal changed the game.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
See, there's always an anomaly, but we got to be truthful.
Yeah.
And Angel, you got to be true for yourself, because without Caitlin Clark in that draft, you would have just been another player coming.
Yep.
Your attendance wouldn't have been none of that. You just would have been another player. Now, how y'all put Flo J in that category? I don't fucking know. Cause she make rap songs. I mean, y'all ain't being for real.
She got one out with Lil Wayne. Everybody go listen to it.
Now she did look good. Flo J did look good in that dress.
Yeah.
But I just
she did her thing in that. Now
I just kept thinking she probably looking for her girlfriend. I don't know that to be true.
If it is true, she look good looking for.
Look good, is she?
Maybe she'll make a pit stop somewhere else before she finds it.
Well, let me tell you something, man. That's why I said we talked about Dre Michelle before with Jalen, and I said she don't love that nigga. Well, here's another one of her ex-boyfriends, quarterback Tyrod Taylor. Apparently, she's still living in the house he bought. She says, "Well, we ain't had no contract, but he told me he'll sell it to me.
But he ain't sold it to you.
And now he trying to put out me and my kids." Baby girl, where Jalen at? Why you want to stay in that man's house? Have you not seen the story of OJ and Nicole?
Man,
ain't no brother finna let you lay your ass up in there cocked up with another Negro.
Right.
And he paying the bill on it?
Right.
I was gonna give him this much, he want this much. Now he said forget it, just you ain't got no contract.
Right. Get out.
What he said after that don't count.
Right.
You can't hold that up in court.
Stop believing us when y'all sucking the life out of us.
Yeah. Yeah, I sell it to you.
It's like a man on a drowning ship. We just trying to hold on.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Stop believing us when you sucking the life out of us. I swear.
Yeah. I tell you what, man. Rick Ross was up in Canada. He want to decide to play not like us doing this concert at the end, and them Canadian goons tax that ass.
So they ain't trying to hear that.
Rick Ross, you can't disrespect people like that. I guess you thought it was sweet because you was in Canada. Oh, they ain't gonna do that. Man, they got goons everywhere, baby.
Man, them Drake people, man.
They whooped your security, knocked out the little guy that was with you, punched you all up in the head, made you want to go get some Wingstop, goddamn. They was like, you better get your ass out of here with that. Rick and Rose, y'all could have told you better than that, man. Yeah. Come on,
how you gonna play that and you in Canada, man? You know they weren't having that up there.
Silly motherfucker, man. Well, John, I tell you what we gonna do. We're gonna move into a little watch party, man.
Okay, what we watching?
Surprise, niggas! I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is something personal here, man. Well, I ain't gonna say it's personal, but the nigga came here. He came here.
Okay.
Known as Mr. Chime Time, food critic.
Okay.
Comes to St. Louis to tell us how terrible all the food is.
Right.
I don't mind your criticism, brother. Mr. Chime Time, real name Rashid Mormon. Rashid, I don't mind you criticizing food. Mm-hmm. If that's you found the niche to do that,
right?
And you getting paid, bro. Hey, you getting the views. You got 1 million followers, baby. Mr. Rashad, go ahead,
run with it.
Here's my problem with you, because I watched your reviews. Okay, we could agree. I ain't like some of the places you went to,
right?
But food is subjective.
Yep,
it's where you from, what you eat. Don't come in here though and tell us we don't know good food,
right?
Because brother, what you may not realize, you from North Carolina. Most of our folks here from the South, bro. We can cook.
Right.
Now, you was going through fast food barbecue places. We all know that ain't barbecue.
Right.
You can't go to Bandanas and say I went to a barbecue place.
Eating boiled bologna.
It's all boiled and everything else.
Right.
We know that. But then you try to go personal with us. Oh, I know why y'all got so much crime. Y'all hungry. You trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Then you jumping on saying, F the cook, F the owner. See, when you go there, bro.
Nah, you ready to get your ass.
I hope you posting and you gone.
Right.
Cause it ain't me, bro. I'm OG. I ain't trying to do all that. But brothers here will unalive you for a look. You think these other places are tough and this and that. But I'm telling you, from being in St. Louis all my life, bro, I'm OG. These cats ain't the same.
No.
They not the same. And I see how you'll go back to a city and you will announce you going back. Don't do that if you come back to St. Louis, bro. Don't do it.
They will be looking for
Don't
you.
do it, bro. I'm just trying to
you.
tell you, Mr. Chime Time, Rashid. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Because, see, and then you on Facebook and you talking about the brothers. Oh, these brothers are not. Yeah, see, everywhere you go, you want to say, oh, the girls look good, but the brothers are not. Bruh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come and get your little money, eat your food, and go. Yeah. Bruh, I'm trying to help the brother, man.
Yeah.
I hate to turn on the news and they say food critic on the lie down on the Saul's lot because he don't know nothing about the city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, I'm just my advice to you, bruh. Do what you want to do. But I'm trying to tell you about St. Louis, bruh. That's the wrong place.
Hey, it's a couple of spots that's the wrong place, but we telling you about this one.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Just because you criticize some of the food, man, don't give you the right to sit there diss the city.
F that, because
some
you
people take that stuff serious, man.
A lot of people, these food critics, you do have the power to build up a business or destroy it. Mm-hmm. And if they in there passing off sheep, and that's what the people like, you don't have no right to destroy that, bro. You don't have no right.
I'm just telling you, man.
Because if it was my business, I'd be looking for your ass.
Do your business, but do it respectfully, man.
Do it bad, do it. Ekly respectful. Ekly don't like everything, but he respectful.
Right.
See, you, and I get it. There's in showing this anger and this and that, there's an audience for it. People like that. Oh, right. Bruh. Gone on with that. You better go up north, go to Kansas City, go to Cape Girardeau. Go back across that water, bro.
I wouldn't advise it to Kansas City.
Bro, hey, whatever. Go back across that water, bro. This the wrong place, bro. I'm just trying to tell you. I ain't hating on you. Do you. But for sure, bro.
Not here.
I hope you doing your reviews while you in the air. Gone. These niggas are catching the airport, bro. They'll make a federal fucking charge out of it. Yeah, and another thing, you gonna come in this and man get a haircut.
Yeah,
your line and you always
ain't
looking
that.
A little,
little suspect.
So I'm gonna say like you say, bullshit in 3. 1, 2, 3. Bullshit. Say like you say again. Fuck you. This St. Louis, baby. I can talk about Sexy Red, but I'm only gonna go so far with it because I appreciate how she get her money. She on her hustle.
Right.
Some stuff a little over the top for me, but I'm a little older now. Hey. But she showed enough getting her money and doing her thing.
Hey.
Right? I'm always gonna respect that.
Always.
Don't be a fool, man. You somewhere you don't know, bro. You from North Carolina.
They don't get down there like that.
They're different. They're different. And I ain't saying we the toughest, but I'm just trying to tell you, bro. It's different. It hit different here. It hit different. You gotta believe me, bro. You said we violent yourself, bro. Add DJ Quick. And that's the watch party, man.
Hey.
Surprise, niggas.
Yeah, we're gonna move on, man. We're going to unlock with old cuz, man.
Ah, shit.
What you got on the baby, baby?
Oh shit. Well, the name of this segment.
She got me some popcorn.
The name of this segment is what Big Cuz can do for you.
What Big Cuz can do?
I was on vacation last week.
Shit, here we go.
So I seen a couple things, and it just brought me to a business idea. So you know how you walk around these white folks, got these kids, and you can tell the daddy want to slap the shit out the kid.
Oh yeah,
but you know he's trying to coach him up the right way. Or say you working and you a supervisor. You're not one of them confrontational supervisors, but you got an employee that's showing their ass. Well, my new business venture is called Big Cuz, and I'll do the shit for you. So you trying to fire somebody, you don't want to do it, call in Big Cuz. You know what? Get your ass out of here.
Mobile firing service.
Your service is no longer needed. You got a kid that want to act a fool in public. Call Big Cuz. Motherfucker. Get your ass back over there for somebody fuck you
MFS.
I'm just telling you, man. Call because it is a business out here for the shit that you don't want to get, that can't say, because said for you. You got a relative that's acting a fool, because come through. Hey, motherfucker, you're not doing this today at this holiday. Take that shit on outside before you get fucked up.
Not at the family picnic.
Because we'll do it for you. I'm telling you. The first one is free. I do that on the house. After that, we talking about $199. I'm telling you, I shut your house straight. I come in there and tell your wife, you're fucking up. I need my food. I come in there and tell your husband, you pay that bitch one more time. And there's going to be some furniture moving up in this motherfucker. You got a 17-year-old that want to smoke weed and fuck in your bed while you're gone.
Okay.
Because come through. I'm just letting you know.
I'm about to end this shit.
Because handle it for you. First one is on the house.
All right, because I like y'all. I couldn't even get a clap off on that goddamn. You talking about busting heads and whooping ass.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, some of these people be getting out of line, man. Need somebody to straighten them out. Because do it for you.
Well, I tell you what, bro, we got so much stuff. We got that. We just got one sobriety check I saw here, man.
What? Just one?
Yeah. This serious though, man.
Okay.
Because our Latino brothers and sisters are feeling away.
Okay.
They want to get in on the claim that they started hip hop. They even mad at Kendrick Lamar for not being on stage.
Oh, them drunk.
Dude, the interview War Radio guy out there in LA, they mad because they went on the stage and they was like, well, I think it was the Juneteenth. They was like, what's Juneteenth? He's like, I think it's the Tulsa Massacre. Ooh. See, first of all, know what you're talking about.
Right.
That's one. If you want to be invited to the big stage, know what you're talking about. Right. But y'all ain't had a fucking hit since La Raza with Kid Frost.
They want to say they created hip hop, dog.
they drunk them over. Y'all been drinking that Budweiser for a long time.
Boy,
come across the border with that.
Y'all better quit smoking it.
I believe it alone.
Like that you say back in the day, you better learn to blow that shit out.
I love my Latino brothers and sisters. I keep telling y'all, but y'all on the angel dust. Y'all getting smoky. It's angel dust, Holmes. Bruh, put it down. Back away.
Y'all contributed to hip hop in some form, but you did not create it.
Yeah, y'all was breakdancing.
Yeah. Everybody remember Ozone and
y'all ain't had no beats or no rhymes.
No.
Like I say, y'all ain't had no good rap since La Raza. And that was Eazy-E was alive.
Wow.
Stop it.
Okay.
And then y'all don't even want to work with us. Like you could hear some Mexican rappers now. I don't work with blacks. Okay. But y'all want to be on the stage screaming not like us. Look, not like us mean not like us. Black. It don't mean no other race.
No, that's it. That's it.
I'm sure there's a Mexican version out there. Let's so us. I don't know.
That was just disrespectful, dog.
I'm working on my Latino for my brothers and sisters out there. But sorry, I'm done with y'all. All right. That's enough sobriety check because I want to make it clear to my Latino brothers and sisters, we love y'all, we do.
But
y'all ain't make hip hop. Y'all made Gloria Esteban.
That's funny.
Sheila E. maybe. I don't know.
That's funny.
Well, it ain't funny. Since this Supreme Court decision came down, a high-ranking British official with the BBC, they call him a presenter, Mr. David April-Vicky or something, he calls for President Biden to have Trump assassinated. He said, "Well, the Supreme Court just gave you power, kill his ass."
Oh wow, that ain't. I mean, he going too far, man.
A lot of people thinking that thing.
It's still that's too far. That's illegal, man.
A Secret Service, I ain't gonna say that shit. But a lot of people thinking that.
Yeah,
they say, "Hell, Biden the king first." Yeah, somebody can wake up Joe and let him know. Go shake him and say, "Joe, you got the power."
That's why people are going too far, man.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you about going too far, man. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, he vetoed a bill that would have relaxed some of the restrictions on felons getting a barber's license, so they have a skill, something they could do when they get out. He vetoed it.
Why?
Because it ain't a black job, I guess. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know what. There's no rhyme or reason for it.
That's what I'm saying. They serve their time, man. They got to inject themselves back in society. Why not have a skilled trade?
He don't even want you to be able to cut nobody hair.
So he wants you to go back to jail.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you another legals. Finally, Rudy Giuliani's been disbarred. All that bullshit lying.
It's about time.
They should have disbarred him for how that color coming down his damn heart, down his face.
That was funny.
It was crazy right there.
That was funny.
Crazy. That son of a bitch, you. Glad Rudy gone, man. But hey, it's money out there, man. It's money out there. The legendary British rock band Queen. A lot of people act like they don't know who Queen is. Right. I know who Queen is.
Right.
They just closed their not publishing. They just sold their catalog to Sony. Guess how much?
How much?
$1.2 billion. Y'all can have all this shit, son.
Wow.
You want the recording studio we was working in when we did it?
You ain't damn thing you want.
You want the baby I made when I was making it?
Right.
You can have all this, Sony.
$1.2 billion.
And it's only like 4 of them or something.
Right.
Bro, them pounds go a long way.
Hey, you know what? Big ups to y'all, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Well, this old disgraced Florida pastor, Jonathan Ewing, has been charged with 18 felony counts of child pornography and sexual abuse. These preachers out here, man.
Come on, man. They're using the cloth for these personal gain. What else we got? Ridiculous.
Well, the black barbershop owner who they had that little Trump rally in there, he said he's been losing business. He wondered where they was going to do that. He thought they were supposed to be talking about helping black businesses in Atlanta. And then they called up Trump. He's like, what? You could see, but everybody there was looking at each other like, what the hell going on?
Right.
They had duked him.
He was messing with Republicans.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know what y'all expect when y'all get a call from these folks, man.
Yeah, when they follow Trump, man.
You know it's something in it. They keep the same man and woman at every rally.
Come on now.
Come on. We ain't really with Trump. Y'all need to stop believing that.
Right.
Shit. I'm sick of y'all.
Got a few people out of over 100 million people.
I'm sick of them. Well, I'm going to get to the good news, man.
Okay.
If you're up there in Massachusetts, they had some lawsuits, things flying around. But now, if you want to drive for Uber or Lyft, the minimum wage is $32.50 an hour.
Man, you drive up there to drive.
That'd be a good part-time job. Goddamn, if you just want to get your Uber on.
Yeah.
Shit.
You ain't got to do that but a couple hours a day. You
got to help, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, 83-year-old Colorado man killed his wife and daughter, man. Went to Home Depot, got some big trash bags and trash cans and a razor. He chopped them up and threw them in there. He said he had 83. He said he lost his job. He didn't want them to be homeless. So he killed them. Then he called the police and said, I think somebody murdered them. I think the who is you, sir.
Wow.
You sitting there with your bloody ass hands.
Wow. You
ain't exactly making this an OJ chase.
The sickness is in the world, and apparently it has no age limit.
No. He lost his job. Shouldn't have been working anyway, Tweety Bird.
Exactly.
I don't understand him.
83.
I guess he gambled off his savings. He out there, got fired as a Walmart greeter.
They should have cut him up.
They were living off that anyway, sir.
Wow.
Just evil. Well, y'all be careful, man. COVID cases on the rise. They say out there in LA. Well, I guess at least it ain't AIDS like in Houston and Memphis.
Right. At least there's
where y'all like to go. Y'all like to move to.
Right.
And so, yeah, but COVID's still out there, man. A lot of people masking back up. A lot of hospitals got a lot of floors filling back up.
Right.
LA County is definitely back up. The mayor tested positive out there for COVID. So, man, y'all be careful.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell y'all something I learned Granddaddy used to say. I used to think that Granddaddy was racist, but he always said one thing a nigga gonna do is nigga. I just expect a lot of y'all to nigga now.